Hey, what is going on, crypto people? This something is not right. What's going on here? What's not right? Yeah, something was not right. In any case, listen, happy Saturday to each and every one of you. Wow, what an exciting time to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. Listen, my friends, you and I, we're playing a game that 99.99% of the masses, well, they don't even know it's being played. And we are winning. Listen, I'm going to get into it real quick. I just wanted to hop on here. Happy college basketball weekend. Happy Easter. I know it's tomorrow, but I wanted to share it with you guys just in case I don't hop on here for sure. Listen, John Deaton's running for Senate. It's massively important that we do everything we possibly can to get this guy the nod and unseat Elizabeth Warren. Let's understand as crypto asset investors, digital asset investors, Elizabeth Warren is leading the charge against crypto. Obviously, she's doing the bidding of the banks, but she is the one in charge, and she's directing Gary Gensler, amongst others. This is important to understand that. It's very, very obvious. And I could say it allegedly, so maybe I don't get myself in trouble, but it's very, very obvious this is what's going on. Perry M. Boring has said the same thing, and John Deaton is running against her. So go to johndeatonforsenate.com/donate if you can. He accepts crypto. He accepts that dirty, nasty fiat. It doesn't take much to do it. You can get it done in about 5-10 minutes, depending upon if you have an account. It's 2 or 3 steps that you need to do to kind of make that happen. But please consider, if you can, doing it. Don't give up. Don't give in to the nonsense of people pulling out guns, big guns, and you know all this other kind of stuff, suggesting that you can't win. We can win. We can win. We can do our part. We want to be able to say that we did our part in taking up this fight against crypto, led by Senator, in my opinion, Senator Warren of Massachusetts. Now, a lot of talk on the street again about the ODL and raising the price of ODL, that type of thing, for sure. And for some reason in the XRP community, it always seems to be 100% this way or 100% that way. So 100% ODL is not going to raise the price of XRP. 100% it has to be the banks and institutions that to make the price of XRP raise, right? 100% that ODL can't, 100% that the banks can't come, right? And it's never 100% one way. This guy here asked an interesting question, but he's pointing to stuff that people, in my opinion, I'm not sure that they're saying it. At least I know that I'm not saying it. But you got to understand how the ODL, in fact, works. Ripple has commented on this and stated this as well. And ultimately, even though XRP is used, ultimately for this product that is Ripple's product that uses the digital asset to win, it's going to be it's going to take a global effort. And no matter what you say about the banks and institutions and all of that, they are against Ripple. The most powerful banks and institutions are against Ripple and its disruptive technology. You got to understand that. So it's going to be a long fight, in my opinion. And if you're good with waiting, awesome. Be good with waiting. There's a whole digital asset space out there where you can diversify if that's something that you think is plausible into other assets, right? So that has always been my thing, right? I'm not getting rid of my XRP. I understand that, but the bank's financial institution thing is going to be a while. I am on the side of helping bring more developers to the community. That's what I'm on that side because I haven't seen anything else work. You can't tell me about any blockchain that is reliant on banks and institutions to drive the network adoption of the blockchain and the asset. You can't name one. It ain't happening. Not that it won't happen in the future. I'm saying it's not happening now. It hasn't happened in the past. That's my argument. Tell me a blockchain that's done it different. Tell me a blockchain that has done it different. Tell me about a project on a blockchain that's in the top 10 that has done it different. Top 20, done it different. Top 50 that has somehow made the banks coming in and announcing partnerships. They're using the blockchain and using that asset. Tell me about it. Tell me the project where that bank and institution use has outweighed and produced more for the value of the asset than this project over here like Uniswap, and this project over there like Sushi Swap, and this project over there like blah, blah, blah. Tell me. I'm open. Tell me the curve, tell me the bank that is the Curve Finance on that chain. Tell me the bank that's the MakerDAO on that particular bank chain. Tell me about the institution that is. It's not enough to be hoped up. You have to know what it is that you hold. And part of knowing it is what you hold is understanding that Ripple is one company with a couple of products looking to leverage the XRPL and the asset XRP. It's one company. And they haven't won anything. They haven't won anything. That's the fact. That's the truth. They haven't won yet. Just like whether you believe it or not, Bitcoin has not won the store of value yet as the crypto to be the store of value in crypto. It's winning, but it hasn't won. Right? So this market right now is not, in my opinion, it's not utility and use case stuff. It's still speculation and narratives like AI and narratives like RWA and speculation like meme coins. That's just the way the market is right now. Now you could keep your wallet empty and be pretty waiting for stuff to come. Or you could get some stuff in it. You can get some cash in it. But understand that this market is made up of speculation and narratives. Ultimately, that is the bottom line, in my humble opinion. So listen, I wanted to hop on here real quick. I thought this was an interesting question from panels to David Schwarz. I'm going to end on this. Panel says, why not donate? Why not? This was in January. Why not donate the majority of XRP to the XRPL Foundation so they can manage it and distribute through different initiatives, grants, marketing, and educational XRPL campaigns and more? I don't think Ripple needs to hold more than 10 billion XRP anymore. And this was David's response. There's really no way to do this. We can't just give it all to someone else and trust the hope they use it wisely. We can't come up with a set of restrictions that would make sense because the future is unpredictable. And if we kept control to ensure sanity, what will we accomplish? There's a lot of this is really a bi-directional statement. There's really no way we can do it. That's not true. We can't just give it to someone else, give it all to someone else. He didn't say give it all, and then trust that they use it wisely. So we can't trust that they would use it wisely. We should trust that you give it wisely. It's back and forth. That it's bi-directional. It's kind of talking out one end of the mouth, all of that kind of stuff. And so ultimately just understand what it is. These guys are dudes and girls and dudettes and men and women trying to figure it out. That's all. They're trying to figure it out. They're not waking up in the morning with ill intentions. But we can look at the track record of successes and failures. Jungle Inc. Correctly pointed out failure after failure in Cinnamon and Coil and other things. Doesn't mean they're going to have a win somewhere along some other way, but they haven't had it yet. So you have to make a decision as an XRP holder. You have to make some decisions. Are you here to create generational wealth? Or are you here to hope that something's going to happen? Right? I mean, for me, I just look at what has happened. Projects being built with community developers or whatever, loving a particular blockchain and creating projects on that blockchain. It created network adoption. In other words, more and more people joined the network, which created a demand for the native asset of the blockchain. Tell me another theory. Lay it out to me in the comments of how, explain to me the concept that has worked other than that. I haven't seen anything else that has worked. So there's kind of my 2 cents on that whole thing there. So you can kind of take it for what it's worth. ODL is what it is. It's been around. If it can change the price of XRP, why hasn't it? Then it's got to be an answer. If the answer is, well, we need a whole lot more people using it, obviously we're not there. Or you can go conspiracy and say Ripple's trying to keep the price down. Well, I mean, or you can go that route if you want. But ultimately, the price is where it is. Price is where it is. And I don't think ODL is going to change it. I think when the bull run happens, it's going to be on because of speculation. Until the market flips that script, if you will, and becomes a real world use case market, like the RWA narrative coming into this bull run. We'll see what that looks like and what it's going to continue to do. Right now, that's just about the only real world use case I see taking shape in this bull run, and that is obviously AI and RWAs. All right, fam, this wraps up your XRP Ripple Daily News in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope that it has been of value to you. Please don't forget to go to johndeaton4senate.com/donate and do what you can. Let's take the fight to the people who don't want us to win. We can do our part. Listen, do me a favor and hit the like button. It's the greatest way to support the channel without question. And if you've been hanging out watching the Crypto Seeds, you've enjoyed those hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, baby, so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I, we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this, or perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Bye.